Hello once again. That's No Moon, back for another Grand Arena video. I do read through your comments sometimes, and I actually read through all the comments. Jonathan Garner, sound guy, he said, isolating fives, we took on Treya. That was probably the one that we couldn't afford, or that was the one biggest mistake because we didn't have anything for Geos in the back in the last one. And I was actually thinking of doing a in retrospect video about the last one and the loss. And actually, even through losses, they are pretty useful for the learnings. And hopefully, the whole point of this game is, or these videos, is to kind of give you guys and try out things that maybe you might not do. And get your feedback as well in terms of what you're finding that works, it doesn't. So yeah, isolating fives. So we wanted to go for fives straight away. Doesn't stop the sacrifice, and he wasn't isolated at that point because Trey was dead. So well spotted, Jonathan Garner, sound guy. Vladimir Krasny. Okay, so on Jedi Knight Revan versus GG battle, you actually want to swap turn meter with GM White because that way you force B2 out of hiding. Did try this in a Territory Wars, not necessarily. I did the big saber throw, swirl, boomerang, and it didn't actually bring out B2 out of hiding. So I'll have to check the mechanics on that again. Also make Jedi Knight Revan almost go, thus making it possible to go after B2A. So okay, so I see what you're getting at, but doesn't always work. Thank you for that, Vladimir. Also a sound guy. Uh, until haven't seen anyone fail so many times. Painful. Um, right, we'll leave it at that. Hey, guess what? It's painful also doing those battles. I'm going to jump over to the game, so bear with me a second and I'll carry on. So, guess what? I didn't enjoy that last Grand Arena as much as you probably didn't enjoy watching it. Hopefully, you got some use out of it because that was a super hard opponent, and that was a very very tough matchup. That's actually one of the toughest ones that I've ever had, and the difference was he had fantastic mods on. He had us completely outmodded on all the PvP teams. So you saw how hard that Pulp battle was versus Bounty Hunters. Never usually that hard. Super, super tough. So props to that guy. Listen, I know when I'm beaten. We had a good go at it. We tried doing things a little bit different. We had to risk a few things. You guys keep telling me, "Oh, Malik, do him on your clones." Yeah, I get it, but my Malik isn't strong enough at the moment. He's 5 star. Well, he was 5 star, but he'll be soon going back to 5 star. But in terms of my Malik isn't strong enough. If we do see him, I will try it out this time, just to sort of show you. Well, he isn't really strong enough. So this time up, we're up against Azard, maybe. That looks a Russian guild to me, and yeah, let's have a look. So decent amount of G12 characters, all the important ones, pretty much the same as myself in the main part. In terms of the rebels, really like Yoda is another one that I do want to get. And I was actually thinking of Geobrood Alpha. Kind of want to get him to Gear 13, along with Geo Spy. Wouldn't mind the Triumphant to 13. I think there may be a future with them. I'm not sure yet. Very good B1 battle droid with the Zeta on it, Gear 12, and yeah, all round good opponent. So let's have a look at how he's done. And he has managed to full clear us. This time we've got a Gear 13 now, Jedi Knight Anakin, which is great. Ahsoka I'm working on getting up to Gear 12, so that'll help a lot. Zeta, next one is probably going on her. So we'll see. I'm keep putting it off for some reason. Super hard counters here. We're now running full Gear 13 Geo, so that must have been Treya. Took out Night Sisters, no problem. First Order and Phoenix, no problem. At the back, though, we've got Wat Tambor in there. He was the only squad that did hold. Pardon me. Painful to watch. Oh, 20% off Stephen from work, getting back to me. I was showing him. I've recently been watching. Okay, so backstory to this. I've been watching. Um, and yeah, we've all gone down a YouTube wormhole at times where it's a case of you see one thing and you end up watching at 3 a.m. The yodeling kid in Walmart. And yeah, so I got down a wormhole the other night and I started watching the Aussie Football League or Aussie Rules Best Fights 2018. And yeah, boy, I watched about 2 hours of Aussie rules fights. So I was saying this to Stephen in work, who's Irish, and he was saying, "Oh boy, that the hurling is pretty brutal." And he said it's the fastest sport in the world. I said, "What do you mean? Surely athletics and the 100 meter sprint is the fastest in the world." And he goes, "No, no, how quick the ball travels." I said, "What? Quicker than a 90 mile an hour? Sorry, a 90." Is it mile an hour or kilometer? No, 90 mile an hour baseball pitch. And he was like, yeah, yeah, it's quicker than that. And I guess you do get again. I might have to stat check that, but yeah. Anyway, back to Grand Arena. So, oh, sorry, I said to him, send us some videos of hurling fights. So that's what that link is, just to give you a bit of backstory. So he scored 1865, a little bit weak at the front. A little bit under geared there, so I think I might be able to get a quick kill with troopers maybe on that. The Zetas are on there, so it won't be easy. First order, and yeah, we don't usually see troopers on defense. So yeah, we do need to sort of undersize this. Okay, so you want to see Malik. I think Rogue One. Or do they heal too much? I don't know. See, this is the issue that I've got with it. I don't know how good he is at the moment. Let me see what's in the back line actually. Yeah, okay. So I think probably Imperial Troopers versus. Oh yeah, and also in the last video I was super tired. Things got pretty sloppy, so again, I'm not a super competitive kind of player. Just sort of play it for. I really don't know why I record these. I really don't. Not in terms of like, oh, I don't know why I record them, but just more so. I've always sort of enjoyed doing them, and if they do get any use out of it, again, if you guys sort of because again I think I started them off because it was more for testing and seeing how different squads work. This is certainly I think everyone's favorite part of the arena of the game, and especially at the moment with so much going on in the game, it is nice to get away from everything and just come in and do a good old bit of a nice slobber knocker, good old bit of Grand Arena. Right, what else have we got? I think Resistance Easy takes out that. Wouldn't mind a bit of Days over on the Troopers, maybe. It's a good Trooper lineup, so I'm not going to take it lightly. Okay, Wampa hits pretty hard. Yeah, let's go Rex Wampa on this one. I think I'll just three-man this. I think I'll go Rex Wampa and Hermit Yoda. I know that there's possibility of days there, but they're pretty quick and I can cleanse it with that. So I think that's fine. And do I get out the gate quick? Not quite. So let's put some tenacity up as well. Let's now go in here, do a bit of damage. All right, let's try and get some days. Oh no, they've got tenacity up, but then so have I. So I should hopefully get a few counters here. Nice. And we've got the yeah, Rex is way too squishy. And let's put a big heal up there because he's got healing immunity as well. That's rough. And 4 exposes. Let's try and strip a bit of turn meter there. Oh, come on, we could do with keeping Rex alive. Probably should be going after. Oh yeah, counter. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, I was going to say probably should be going after Cassian Andor. Oh, Really should be going after Jin Urso as well, because she can revive. There we go. That's a little bit safer now. Got a bit of a buff. A buffer, sorry, not a buff. 59, so it's pretty high scoring. Let's see what's in the back. Anything decent? Okay, Ewoks. Yeah, I don't mind trying Malak with Phoenix. So let's go undersize. Actually, right, let's go 1, 2, 3. Thing is, without BB-8 in this one, it's always a little bit harder. So I probably won't undersize this. Let me just check the feats again, just to see what we need or how close we are to certain feats. So we just need plenty of undersized wins, about another 5. So yeah, we'll head on in. Don't mind doing this one full squad. So where were we? Resistance, that was it. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Don't mind that. As I said, I'd like to keep BB-8 around for Grievous, just in case there's something nasty in the back. And I think I'd go maybe straight to work First Order TIE Pilot. And yeah, let's finish off, hopefully. Does that bring him out of stun? No, it doesn't. And then I probably want to go First Order Executioner here. He can be a little bit of a problem. Let's get rid of counterattack there. And yeah, let's get rid of First Order Executioner and Pronto. Again, don't particularly like this squad without BB-8 in it, but it does do the job. Who do we want to strip Termeter? Well, I may as well strip Termeter off here. Let's get rid of First Order Executioner now. Do like to leave the last Kylos, the Kylos till last. Okay, let's go in here then. Let's get some healing on the go. It's not quite Illuminated Destiny, but it'll do the trick. And yeah, this is, again, in the front lines, it's just about getting through fairly cheaply. We know we've got a battle to spare. We know we've got plenty on the go. I think he saved pretty hard for offense, so I'm not too, let's put it this way. I don't think I'm going to be getting any huge surprises at the back. I may well do. I might get something tough like Geo's, but again, it's kind of, I've got plenty to deal with it, and I've got a battle in to hand. So I don't mind sort of not undersizing here or making optimum banners just in pushing through. I mean, Malak with just troopers. So obviously Deathmark is horrendous. So I don't think I'd put him in with anyone else. But yeah, what have I got? I've got absolutely loads left. I mean, yeah, I could go something like that, but he is 5-star. Again, Deathmark won't. I guess you've got Stagger. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can try this. I don't know whether it does work, whether it doesn't. They do. Pardon me. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, I'm tempted just to go sort of 3-man rebels here, or maybe something like Jedi Bastila, because I've got so much that can. Let's see how quick their Stark is, and this will determine what we put in there. 244, so it's pretty quick. Thrawn should be quicker than that. So if I went something like Empire, 2, 3, and 4. I reckon I can just about get away with this. They are all gear 12 though. Yeah, I think I get away with this. Days is the other thing that would be pretty useful. So, yeah, I think I want to go in here just to stop the rest of them getting any huge buffs. Snow troopers, I might actually just go. I should have saber tossed there. I was thinking maybe ability block, but it didn't even work anyway. So yeah, that's annoying. Probably misplayed this one, but again, not too bothered. There's a lot there, so I could do with a fair few stuns here. Again, picked completely the wrong guy because he was the only one not stunned and the only one that possibly could counter-attack us. So let's get ourselves out of this hole. Okay, there we go. There's one down. And yeah, I guess Stark is an issue. So let's get rid. Let's apply a few more debuffs there. Okay, let's put a fracture over on Range Trooper. Let's go back into Colonel Stark. Nice. Let's put an ability block over here. And let's start healing up. Never really faced troopers on defense, so never quite know what to take against. I'm sure there's the other thing probably is like a good rebel squad, although Death Trooper does, I think he double taps versus rebels. So yeah, again, that's but yeah, comment below what you find is the best counter for Imperial troopers. Right, let's have a look at the back. Nothing too bad there. Okay, so what's the toughest squad out there? Probably bad. Yeah. Okay, so let's go 3-man Sith Empire. I could probably even 2-man this, in all honesty. Something like that. Let's have a look. Yeah, again, I think this is an absolutely fine for 2-man. I don't really have any. I don't think any surprise mechanics are going to be happening here. That Jedi Knight Anakin I'm not too worried about at the moment. Interesting lineup, but it's just too strong. Bounty Hunters. Again, probably. So let's have a look at these Bounty Hunters. Okay, let's 3-man this. A little bit easy on defense, but we have got a very strong rebels here. So let's see if we can get 3-man. This is the first one I want to take out. Probably Greedo. Yeah, let's go that one. Let's strip turn meter here. Let's put a stun in maybe against Bo. No, actually, I want to get rid of Greedo at the same time. Yeah, let's get 1 kill on Bobat. Let's get a 2nd kill on Bobat. Lots of thermal detonators going off, but don't really mind that at this stage. Nice stun. Right, let's get some. Yeah, a little bit annoying, the thermal detonators, but whatever you use, unfortunately, it will wreck you. Though 62, I'm fine with that. It's pretty high scoring. Right, let's go up the top here. Okay, so let's try Malik versus. Again, I absolutely fine for banners here, so I'm not really too bothered about if I take a loss or not. Let's try Malik, and let's try and work him out as well. I know, again, this is more for me because I don't really use him. So what does this do? Dispel all buffs. Target has shock off. Okay, right, let's inflict tenacity down. Okay. Right. So I want to do this one, I take it. Get a bit of dark infusion. Take some health back. Armor shred probably isn't too good. Let's get through those buffs. See, like, I've got both Zetas on it, and when I don't know where it should be, right there. Okay, so maybe let me take all the health from here. Let me get another stack. Right, definitely want to take out Hera. But yeah, I don't know where it's meant to. See, like, mine is so easy to kill. And he really doesn't. Again, I know what you're going to say. It's like, well, he's got 4 armor shreds on him. Yeah, he's. I get that. Okay, so if he can't beat a Phoenix, tell me that he's beating a clone team with a Shakti lead. I absolutely dare you to tell me that. So that was a bit for science. Ewoks, I'm going to go 1, 2, and where's my other Jedi? Yeah, Ewoks, let's go 1, let's go, sorry, yeah, the Ewoks, let's go 1, 2, and let's go 3 maybe. I think even 2-man is probably fine here, but it's sort of nice to go a little bit quicker. And let's throw this over to Bastila. Let's put some goodies in here. Let's spread them around. May as well for some extra turn meter. Who do I want to get rid? Log rate, it can be a bit annoying. Here comes the train. Yeah, let's go here then. Beefy Patplu. Oh no, whoops, didn't see that. Yeah, let's spread out some counters. Let's go again. Let's put some healing up here. Let's put double whammy, get Revan back, and let's go with the mark. Nice one. And okay, so let's finish off with another undersized battle. And I mean, I'm sure you've all seen Nest destroy Ewoks. Sorry, Phoenix. No, we're not on that one. And let's go maybe the Imperial Probe Droid as well. Get some more debuffs out there. Right, let's take out these pesky Phoenix. Get a bit of target lock out there. Not too much. Oh yeah, I should have gone IG-88 lead. Whoops. Hopefully it doesn't matter too much. No, it doesn't really matter that much. And let's get a nice big heal. 36 banners. Horrendous, but hey ho. So even with 36 banners right at the end, it's 1895. So you can imagine if we took that seriously, we would have absolutely wiped the floor with that. Where does that put us with our feats? Undersized squad, ding. But again, we're working towards this 24 units in Grand Arena. Galactic Republic, I need to... again, that will come sort of quite naturally with Revan and Yoda in that squad. Clear the territories, yeah, so I've still got to do that. And let's check in on rank 17. Anything useful here? Don't even need that. Currency is always useful, I guess. So what am I working on? Mainly the stuff for Ayla Sakura. So these need lots of stun guns as well, fairly close to the first one, but you need like 100 of these, and this is exactly and 100 of these as well, and it's exactly the same gear as Geobrood Alpha that we've just got to 12. So yeah, a little bit annoying, but it is the last piece in that Galactic Republic squad, and I don't know whether to do I don't know whether to do to Zeta these first or the droids. Now, considering in PvP I actually use I don't use Droidica, don't use B1 Battle Droid. B1 will be online pretty soon, and I guess it's probably about the same amount as Zetas. I've already got the leader on Grievous, so I've already got 2 on Padme as an opposing view. Yeah, Droidica is going to take some gear. B1 Battle Droid is nearly there. B2 Battle Droid nearly there as well. So yeah, I think I'll probably do Galactic Republic next. And oh yeah, and then there's Shakti and clones as well. So super duper behind on the Zetas. And who are we fighting this time? We are fighting Imperios Olivados in Territory Wars. So yeah, that was a fairly easy win. Again, I'm not going to argue about 20 points here and there in the last battle. Wouldn't be a Grand Arena video without having some form of mess up. But hey, there we go. So a win is a win, and we will see you in the next one. Hopefully you've enjoyed, and yeah, as I said, don't take it too serious. Comments, I see you boys, and let me know what you think in terms of what I'm more interested in is defense teams that hold every time for you. So if you're a long running viewer of the channel, you'll have noticed that our Night Sisters are usually pretty clutch. What is your go-to defense team that gets a hold nearly every single time? And yeah, let me know, and that's what we want to be working on, is making it tough for our opponents. So let me know in the comments what's your go-to defensive squads, and I will see you this time in a few days. Cheers all, see you soon.